Who's ready for fight number 2? The guys always get really quiet. Am I allowed to cheer for this? Am I not allowed? Yes, you're allowed to cheer for this. These ladies are coming out. They deserve the same amount of noise that the boys get. So let's hear it first. Fighting out of the red corner, standing 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 150 pounds, making her amateur Muay Thai debut, doing it for Krav Maga. Let's hear it for Rebecca, the Raging Rainbow FARR.
Young lady is 36 years old, standing 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighed in at 150 pounds on the dot. She is rocking that perfect 0-0-0 record. So what we know?
One of those O's has got to go.
All right. What do we know about where she's training out of and what kind of background she has?
Well, it says she's representing Team Krav Maga. So obviously she has a Krav Maga background. I do not know much about that team specifically. I
believe it's Unified Krav Maga, actually, and she's just representing the style.
That's what I was checking out as well. Well, let's hear about the
All
other
right,
person.
and her opponent tonight going to be fighting out of the black corner. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall. She weighed in at 149.5 pounds, also making her amateur Muay Thai debut, doing it for Fight City. Let's hear it for LYDIA, Firepower BROWER.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have LYDIA Firepower BROWER walking out right now. She stands 5 foot 6 inches tall. She weighed in at 149.5 pounds. She is 43 years old, and she comes out here looking great.
Yes, she does. She's ready to go, and she is training out there at Fight City with Eric Wallin.
Yep.
So, she's getting some good training. That guy can hit, and he can take
down.
a hit. Yes, and she's excited to be here. This is going to be a fun one.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. See, she's getting down.
I love it.
I do, too. I mean, really, I love to see the ladies get out here. You know, they always put on a show.
They do. The heart. There's always so much more heart.
Flashes off.
Passion.
Take all the pictures and video you
I
want.
like that.
Here we
Rage.
go.
Yeah, sometimes.
Last minute checks, and we're about to see some action.
Yes, we are. Let's get it.
Now, again, this is an amateur Muay Thai fight. They are wearing the shin guards because, at a minimum, one of them wanted to, possibly both of them wanted to.
So now they both are.
Yep.
Looking for a trip.
Ooh, nice right by LYDIA.
They're both just going to town. Rebecca's looking nice. It's pushed down. Right back to her feet.
She didn't fall all the way down, but Tyler still stepped in to make sure she got a clean stand up. Not so many strikes landing as strikes being thrown, but this nonstop though.
No, nonstop action is what you're seeing.
Yes, I'd love to see a few of those punches turn into elbows, especially when they get close like that.
Love that clinch she's got.
Yeah, just constant volume.
Yes.
Inside that clench too. Ooh, nice spinning back fist too.
Boom, boom.
LYDIA is landing so many shots.
LYDIA is overwhelming her is what's happening.
Now, Rebecca landed that nice spinning elbow, but it wasn't enough to slow LYDIA down at all.
Well, and Rebecca's continuing to strike and continuing to go, but LYDIA just has this output at times.
Yes.
That it's hard to.
Well, and when she lands, it's definitely having an impact on Rebecca. She's not as aggressive when she's getting hit, and it's making her back up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Which is normal.
Like right there.
Yeah, every time my wife hits me, I back up too, you know. I get it.
She hits hard.
Yeah, she does. I mean, I wouldn't know. She's a sweet lady. Ooh, speaking of sweet ladies, LYDIA just landed another left clean.
She did. Yes, she did. You could get yourself in trouble.
Yeah, no, my wife's sitting right next to me. I can feel her eyes right now. Ooh,
well, we had
nice.
a 10-second click.
I like that breakaway. You had LYDIA land two right crosses, one after the other, to break away. That was a fun round.
That was very action-packed.
Yes. A lot of momentum for LYDIA, constant volume. I did like some of the things I saw out of Rebecca when she was able to string a few things in there.
Yes.
But I think that she was just a little bit overwhelmed by Lydia and the volume that she was throwing at.
Well, she looks okay in the corner.
Yeah.
I mean, she looks composed. But yeah, I agree. Lydia was coming with a volume that was hard to match at times.
Yes.
And it was hard to maintain. Using angles a little bit better would help. A little bit distance control might help.
Also, I think that either one of these ladies, when they are getting so close that it's not quite a clench, but their arms are kind of tying up, instead of trying to throw those short right hand or the short left hand from inside of that, elbow.
Yes.
Use that elbow.
Those short elbows over the top.
Yeah, you can land those a lot more effectively than trying to come down with a punch over the top of someone's arm.
Yes.
But either way, I don't think it's changing anyone's game plan. But,
No,
you know, the outcome of this fight is probably going to go the same way whether they're dropping those elbows in close or not.
Oh, she's showing it. She heard you.
And Rebecca really wants that trip.
She does. She does. I think she can get it a little bit later in the round.
Big
She
right
starts
hand.
out with it early on. I think she can get it later in the round.
Rebecca had that arm tied up and was just throwing with that right nonstop there. All right, she's got a trip. She's got a trip.
She got it. And we're back at it.
Back up. Another trip.
Yep. And he's just catching Rebecca's kicks. There's jabs. Jab. Ooh. Spinning stuff.
Spinning stuff. I like it. Ooh. A little off on the aim, but I like it. Trying things.
We are.
I think that,
Ooh, there's
nice
your
elbow.
elbow.
Nice elbow by
Nice
Rebecca.
elbow.
Clean, too. Lydia right back to work.
So I'm not going to let you get away with that one. Nice spinning stuff there. You hear the corner of Lydia saying, set it up, set it up.
And Lydia just kind of lands those, the little tap, tap, and just closes that distance really
Lydia,
quick.
Yeah, Lydia gets going and gets Rebecca to start
Ooh.
covering up.
That was a clean left.
And then
And again, the
dumps her.
trip. And again, it's kind of demoralizing, right? Every time you get dumped,
Yep.
it takes it away from you a little bit.
And you got to get back up.
Yes. If I've learned anything from my adventures on the couch, it's that getting up is a lot harder than getting down.
Yes, it is.
Nice second round. Good exchange.
Yes, yeah.
There, some good exchanges by both of them. I loved seeing Rebecca throw that left elbow.
Yes, that was
landing that
beautiful.
clean. But you know, I think that Lydia is doing exactly what she needs to be doing. She's listening to her coaches, and she's just volume, throwing punches, and going for those trips, and it's adding up.
Yes, yes. Well, Lydia seems, I mean, she's come down a notch, but she's keeping kind of the pace up. But Rebecca is not as much, if that makes sense. You know, Rebecca came out with some aggression right out of the gate.
Right.
And was really matching Lydia at the beginning of that last round.
Right.
This one kind of went in Lydia's direction.
Yes. Well, and you saw kind of the momentum kind of fall behind Rebecca towards the end of the first round.
Yes.
And I think that after those sweeps, especially in the second round, it's kind of been hard for her to get that momentum back under her.
So she's going to have to come out here and get started quick. We only got 2 minutes.
But I think Lydia's got the same game plan.
Agreed. I think Lydia doesn't have any other game plan. I think
punch.
Yeah, we move forward.
And I love it.
Right? We keep coming.
Again, that tie up.
I mean, and it's working.
Yeah, no, it's working great for her. I like when they end up in that clinch, when that overhand kind of misses, and she ends up in that clinch. I'd like to see her kind of tie up for a minute and throw some body knees. But again, that's just something that I would like to see. I don't think anything changes what's going to happen on the outcome of this.
No. Rebecca's staying busy.
Yeah. No, she's still in the fight. Nice kick combo. started piping in some punches and then got caught in that tie-up again where they kind of tangle for a second.
And Lydia kind of controls it with that distance, those longer arms, it looks like.
Yeah. Well, and Lydia is able to land that, especially that jab, really effectively on her. Leg kick. Rebecca kind of turned into that sideways. I like that kind of almost that kata style on what she threw there. She just, each thing she threw was following the other hand. Ooh, and then Lydia jab right there.
Boom, boom.
That's right. 10
Lydia
seconds
just
up.
likes to throw.
No, and she does a good job at it.
She
so
does.
I don't blame her once, like iota. It's entertaining. She's fun to watch, and she just put on a hell of a performance.
Yes, she did.
I think that.
Way to go, ladies.
I think that we know which way this is going to go, but it did go all 3 rounds, so it's going to go to the judges, and let's find out who they said won this thing.
Sounds good to me.
That's right, make some noise. Fight 2, keeping it rolling. Let's hear it for the red corner, Rebecca the Raging Rainbow FARR. And her opponent out of the black corner, Lydia Firepower BROWER. Again, sending it to the judges, putting it in the computer, talk to the table. Who do you think got it? We don't care. We go with what the judges say, but who do you think got it? Big shout out to everybody watching from home on Blitz TV. Check out all the cameras around. If you can't make it here live in person, they do a great job of capturing the action for you. Blitz TV. All right, can I get both fighters to the center of the cage, please? Do me a favor, gang. Make some noise for these warriors. And here are your scores. Stephen Farragher with a score of 30-27. Dennis McMahon with a score of 30-27. Nathan Burbank with a score of, say it with me, 30-27. Your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the black corner, Lydia Firepower BROWER.
Lydia, let me get you over here. Beautiful performance, beautiful performance. So 30-27, looked like you knew that. Was that the plan, come out here and just dominate?
Yeah.
Well, that's what you do. Great job. Did anything out there surprise you tonight?
Well, she was really aggressive, and I liked that because I'm used to just being the one that's like, but it was good.
Yeah, she met you in that first round and came out, and you guys were going at it. And then you just kind of kept the pace up and came out on top. Beautiful performance. Do you have any family, friends, sponsors you want to thank?
Eric and Brian, of course. Julian in the back, who's fighting later. He was yelling things out at me while I was training and he was training. I got some good training partners. We got Filthy Frank, 7-8 all day. We got Dr. Morgan Marsh in the house. Just got that. David, you know. And all the dudes at the gym that helped me out and supported me. I appreciate all of you.
Well, you did a great job out there. We're going to see you back in the SteelFist cage.
Oh, I did want to say one thing. I think everyone should give it a try, but don't wait till you're in your 40s because it sucks when you have arthritis and have to do this shit. So do start early if you can.
Well, you're doing a great job. All right, everybody, let me get a big round of applause for Lydia Firepower BROWER.